Okay, my friends, you are not going to believe this, but I just recorded this entire thing and I did it accidentally with my microphone off. So I'm going to leave all of my writing that I have on here and I'm going to just show you the document I was working with. But here's what you missed if you missed our Zoom meeting today. So last time we met about our passion projects, we were talking about mountain versus pebble topics, and we were saying that one example of a mountain topic would be an ocean, and an example of some pebble topics would be sharks, seaweed, pollution. Sorry, I just took a screenshot. And I'm gonna make my pebble topic, shocking I know, I'm gonna make it whales. So I'm gonna come down here, and the first question I want you to ask yourself is, what about your topic interests you the most? That's gonna help you guide this passion project so that you can really focus on what you think you want to share with us when you are working on this passion project. So I'm going to think of questions that I might have about my topic. My topic is going to be orcas or killer whales. I decided I wanted to talk about one whale in specific because those are my favorite kind of whale. I love all whales, you guys know that, but killer whales are my absolute favorite. So then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to try and generate 3 questions in my brain. My 3 questions I have about killer whales are, what do orcas eat? Where do orcas live? And why are orcas endangered? The reason that I chose those 3 questions is because I think that learning about what orcas eat is going to kind of lead into where do orcas live as well, but it's going to tell me what other animals they might be surrounded by. It'll tell me if they live in the Arctic or the Antarctic. It's going to tell me if they like cold weather or warm weather. And it's going to tell me what animals they need to be around in order to survive. Because I know, for example, when they're in SeaWorld, they're just eating fish, but I know that they like to eat a lot more than just fish in the wild, and I want to learn more about that. Where do orcas live? If you're like me and you want to eventually, at some point in your life, see orcas in the wild, I definitely want to learn about where they live so that I can find out what place I might vacation to see an orca. And why are orcas endangered? I want to know why orcas are endangered because I want to know what about them is making their population become close to being extinct. What about them is making it so that their population is dwindling, and what can I possibly do to help protect them? So the first slide that you are going to see is Passion Project Proposal, and it's going to say, I will be learning about, you're just going to write whatever you are learning about. Obviously, I said I'm learning about killer whales and orcas. My next slide is going to say I am choosing this topic because I started with I love whales, but I don't think that's really enough for me to focus on them. So I'm going to say I love whales because like I love cheese, but I'm not writing about cheese. I love Marv, but I'm not writing about Marv. I love whales and I want to learn more about them. That's helping guide the reason I chose whales and not something else that I love. Then your next slide is going to say, what are your questions you will use when researching? And I'm going to rewrite my 3 questions there. You're not going to have to write them twice. I just did that so that I could show you how to generate those questions. And what I think my finished product will look like. So I said I could do a poster, I could do a Google slide, I could do a keynote presentation or an iMovie or a Google Doc. It doesn't necessarily have to be digital. It can be something that you make at home that you want to share with us as well. Like if you, I know Henry loves engineering, so Henry might build something for us to teach us about how it was engineered. I would like you to, if you could, just do a quick rough sketch of what you think your final product will look like. You can draw it in real life and then take a picture and upload that to Seesaw, paste a picture of it in Seesaw. But I have a picture of a whale, don't judge my pictures, a picture of a whale that I drew up here. I have a little thing for habitat, food, and why they're endangered. So this whole idea could be a poster, or I could say like, this is one Google slide, this is one Google slide, this is one Google slide, this is one Google slide. Different ways that I could present them to you and share them with you when we end up sharing these passion projects. I'm really excited to see what you guys have to share, and I hope that this video was helpful in just kind of reminding you what your Seesaw activity should look like today. Talk to you later. Bye.